everybody. I know I already did a video game video about what I had. Sorry about the background there. I was watching Game Grumps. Sorry. So I got some games between now and the time when I did the big video game collection video. And I gave out a couple. I guess I traded back. One of the games I got and traded back already within this time because I wasn't digging it that much was Star Fox Adventures, and I mean it was okay. I was just not digging it that much. Some of the stuff seemed really awkward, and I don't know. I guess I don't really know why they're all good out of this shot, maybe. I don't know why. I guess I got it because I thought it would be good, you know. So, you know, obviously I wouldn't get one I thought would be crappy, and just, I'm sure it would have picked up and got a little better also if I had stuck with it, but I wasn't digging it that much, and I haven't heard great things about it either, so I didn't really feel bad about returning it. I also returned Metroid Fusion because I got so far into it already, and it wasn't seeming to change, so, you know, yeah, I wasn't getting that much more fun. I'd rather try out Super Metroid instead. Like, I think these games are designed pretty well, usually that one, but, like, you know, Metroid Fusion, I think, was a little on the, it wasn't as great, I don't think. Just, it was very talky, telling you what to do, and, I wasn't into that, and, because that was annoying me a bit, and, like, I couldn't, it, like, didn't seem to be stopping, and I was slowly just getting more annoyed with how restrained everything felt. Didn't feel very Metroid-y to me, and, well, you know, people telling you what to do and everything, so I decided to sell that as well. But in the meantime, I got some stuff that I kept. I don't know if I told anything about you guys. Told you guys anything about this, but like, so this is one I got before Super Mario Advance. Not too bad. I did have it before. I don't know if it's the exact copy I had or not, but I had to trade it back in for something. It was back when I was getting Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I got a bunch of other stuff before, so, but I got this back because this is Super Mario Bros. 2, which is a weird choice for the first Super Mario Advance, but my reasoning, or what I think their reasoning is, I guess, would be that, like, Super Mario Bros. 3 was after this, so they didn't want to start with that. They didn't want to start with Super Mario World, either, so they decided, and they didn't want to start with the first Super Mario Bros. Because, for one thing, they had Super Mario Bros. Deluxe already, and because they were gonna do, either they already did, or were going to do the classic NES line of games, and what's more classic than the first Super Mario Bros. So for this, they decided to do this one. I think that's why this is on here, but I'm not sure. It also, I'll get to beat Super Mario Bros. 2. I'm kind of excited about that, just because I never beat it myself, or even, I don't know if they've even released, because I've seen all of it played before, but I've been pretty interested to try and do it myself, so that's gonna be fun. And also, it's got like the minigame on here of, just a little revamp of the original Mario Bros. And you get to play through a bunch of rounds of that, so that's pretty fun, actually, so that's cool. And also when I got that stuff, I got, Mischief Makers on Nintendo 64, a game that I play. It's by, what was it, like, I think Treasure is one of the companies that did it, and it was also done by Enix. So, yeah, just Enix. That's interesting. It's been pretty fun so far. Interesting 2D, platforming stuff, with a couple 3D effects in there, which is, you know, it's interesting because you like, grab stuff, you kind of have little, like, boosts you can do as well, and, like, you can do some in midair and do some rolls and stuff, but a lot of it is centered around, like, grabbing stuff and, like, throwing it at enemies, or grabbing enemies and throwing them, and, you also, there's things you can grab onto and then throw yourself off of them, like, project yourself off of them by throwing yourself off them, kind of. It's pretty interesting so far. I'm not too far into it, but I just remember, like, either I borrowed it or rented it back in the day, and I played it, and it was really cool. And I'm really interested to get further in this and see, you know, I'm thinking it's gonna get pretty hard, but NES. Now, look at this. Do you see the word adventure anywhere on this motherfucking thing? I sure don't. I'm sorry if you don't enjoy the swearing, but what the fuck? You'd think that they would put, you know, like, something about it on here. Or in the game, I noticed that in the instruction booklet, which I had from when I used to own the game, because I used to own it and we sold it for some reason. And, but I got it back. But the thing is, I got the manual, and in a part in here, like, in the manual they mentioned adventure a lot. That Kirby's gonna go on this adventure, the adventure begins, he starts adventuring, and it's like, why didn't they just call it something like, I don't know, Kirby's New Adventure, or Kirby's Adventure DX, or something like that. Instead, they decided to do this stupid marketing thing, where I guess they wanted to trick you into thinking this is a new game. But it's just a remake of Kirby's Adventure. Now, of course, it has upgraded, slightly upgraded. I mean, because this is, you know, on GBA, which is capable of stuff that's kind of close to Super Nintendo stuff. And so this is, it looks and sounds, technically, I guess, technically speaking, looks and sounds better. Not like you can make Kirby look too high def anyway. And, the sound is, I think the sound is actually pretty cool on here. It doesn't bother me. The music and sound effects and everything are done pretty well. And the thing that makes it good is that it's, I guess there's a couple things that make this worth getting, as long as you know that this is what you're getting. For one thing, they did add a few, bonus mini games in here, which is cool, and that's nice. Which they spread throughout the thing, and you can just select them, I think, on the menu as well, which is fun. And it also has 3 files, which I don't think the original NES game had. Keep in mind that this is a pretty impressive game for the NES, and it's just as fun on here. But here's the thing that really pushes it over the top and makes it the reason that this is better than the NES game. Simply put, it's portable, and the NES game is not. Now, probably through digital downloads and emulators and stuff, now it's much more portable, and you can just get the NES game probably for free or for cheaper than you would get, say, this game. But it's still really good if you actually have, you know, you want to play the game on a system through a cartridge, you know, and you want to have a portable version of it. And back in the day, this was awesome. Now, back in the day, I actually had this game, and I thought this was a new Kirby game. Like, all I had before this was, I think, for Kirby games, I think was just Kirby's Dreamland, which is a fun game. But this is really good. This was done after Kirby's Adventure was done after that, and I think this is a much better game because they put in the copy abilities. It's a huge game with a lot of different levels and stuff, and a big overworld kind of thing too, which is a little nice. I don't know. It's just it's a really awesome game. And the thing is, when I first got this though, I thought this was its own game, and then I saw there was a Kirby game on the Virtual Console on the Wii called Kirby's Adventure, and I thought, oh cool, I'll try out this other Kirby game. And it turns out that after playing it for a little bit, it seemed super familiar, and I realized it was the same thing as this, but I didn't have this anymore, so I guess I was okay. And now I got it again because this is a portable version, and I don't like the Virtual Console that much, although this game is one of them that, Kirby's Adventure was done pretty well on the Virtual Console, I'll give it that. Alright, and then I got, I mean, you already know that I have Donkey Kong Country 2, Game Boy Advance, and you probably already saw the stuff, you know, when I panned over these games. But here's another one I got. The first Donkey Kong Country on Game Boy Color. Now, this is also available on Game Boy Advance, but I have not seen it on Game Boy Advance, and if I do, I'll probably, you know, it depends on how I feel about this one. If I want to get that, I might trade up, because I assume that'll be better. I hear it's brighter, and I think it'll probably translate better onto the Game Boy Advance than on Game Boy Color. I mean, it's only, again, it's like that much. It's not too bad, actually. But it's more expensive than, say, like, this is this much for this deluxe game. And Donkey Kong Country 2 cost me, in box, $20, so I don't know why this one was so much more. It's just harder to find, or what. Maybe the one on Game Boy Advance would be just as much, maybe it'd be cheaper. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's older. I'm I'm not sure. But so far I'm digging this. I don't know the game that well. I haven't played. I do have it on Virtual Console, but I haven't played it in a long time, so I don't know if it's as good on there, like, if it holds up as well onto here, but I have a portable version of it. That's awesome, and I played a bit of it. It's also nice because it just saves when you beat a level, so it's like, oh, I beat a level, I can start playing now. I don't have to worry about dying all the time. So it's got some really nice stuff like that, I guess that's a little different. And I've been super into getting really into the Donkey Kong Country games anyway, so because 2 was just so awesome, I was like, I gotta get this. And then today, that's the one I got before, but the one I got today also was Donkey Kong Country 3. Holy shit! Which, you know, look at that, pretty damn good price. And yeah, Donkey Kong Country 3. Now I generally hear 2 is the best of the series, and I think, I don't know, it depends. Some people would say this is one of the weakest, but, you know, I hear they're all pretty good. And I'm really excited to give this a shot. Because I've played, you know, very trace amounts of the first one. I've played almost all of the second. So this one I think is going to be really, really cool. And fun and new. And now I won't have to buy with the emulator that I got for it either, so now I can just play all the Donkey Kong countries on my handheld device. It's gonna be sweet. And so I'm pretty pumped about getting the trilogy here, and now I don't feel so bad about getting rid of my Super Nintendo for this stuff. And I think that is all of the new stuff that I got. So hope you guys enjoyed listening. Hopefully my whisper was okay. Hopefully the swearing didn't turn you way too off to this. I just wanted to update you guys on that a little bit. And if you want to hear more about, you know, my game stuff, I don't know that I'll be picking anything else up in a while is the thing. Because I don't really have anything else left to trade in. I have a bunch of those games that are all sitting over there that you saw. I have to complete all those still. Plus Mischief Makers, plus Perfect Dark, plus Space Station Silicon Valley. What else? I think I have a few more I have to complete. I have Super Mario Galaxy. I have to finish the last bit of that, and I have to play through Wind Waker. I have to. It's like, look, I really have to, but I feel like I do. I would like to get through the Metroid Prime trilogy, but who knows if that's gonna happen. And I think that's mostly it. And then of course I have that Genesis collection with like, what, almost 50 games on it. I have yet to complete most of those games. Granted, some of them can be completed just by, you know, powering through them, because they're arcade ones where the arcade ports give you unlimited quarters when you have versions that are at home like this, but you know, these ones, I don't know. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. So if you want more updates on this stuff, let me know. If you want to hear me talk more about games, I'm sure I'll talk more about them as I complete them and stuff. But this was a short little ramble thing I wanted to do and just update you guys on that, since I already took the time to show you all the other freaking games. So yeah, keep me posted on what you want to hear. I'm gonna try to keep posting some more ASMR content, because I don't want it to be super huge gaps in between them anymore. I've always kind of prided myself a little bit in posting a bunch of stuff, whereas I don't have the best quality of videos, but I feel like I have rather consistent quality, and if I post it frequently enough, people have something to listen to for most nights. Between me and all these other people putting out ASMR, I want you to have stuff to listen to every night, so you don't have to listen to a repeat thing if you don't want to. If you want something new, it's there. That's kind of my idea. I've also been trying to make longer videos, but, you know, shorter ones are easier to get out, they're easier to save, they're easier to, you know, like to edit, to save, to upload, and they can be higher quality the shorter they are, generally speaking. So we'll see how it goes, but hopefully you guys like this video. Leave your comments, leave your feedback, do the likes, the dislikes, do whatever you want, and just whatever you do.